Howdy, howdy. We're gonna get started. This is the Battlefield 6 trailer. This is the multiplayer trailer. Um, I've already watched a little bit of it, but uh, we're gonna rewatch it. And we're gonna see. I got some thoughts on what I've seen. I probably got like here. So we'll just watch the video and I'll give my thoughts on it. Uh, there's a lot to unpack it. So here we go. All right. So, um, first of all, welcome back, Battlefield. Uh, this is core Battlefield. What needed to happen. Uh, I'm glad, but here's my thing. It has so many competitors now that if this game is not a success, Battlefield will die. It will be done. And I'm not even talking about like Call of Duty. I'm talking about you got Delta Force, you got fucking that Roblox looking like Minecraft one that was very popular on Steam. Uh, you got all these other war like open world, not really open world, but like bigger map open world like shooting military type shooters. There's so many of them. So literally, Battlefield, this is make or break for it. But from what we've seen, is good. Now, we're gonna get to the positives and negatives. Positives. The vehicle gameplay looks so sick. It reminds me so much of Battlefield 4. I am so glad it's back. But hold on, I'm gonna mute this because we're gonna just watch. Alright, so this thing, I think this is a mortar system, and so it looks like they're bringing it back, but it looks like you don't control it anymore. It looks like it shoots it off itself, and I'm guessing it targets vehicles because if you see like right here, let's see if I can slow it down a little bit. I got YouTube Premium now, so helps with the reactions. So, see, it shot and then it exploded. I'm guessing this was a Bradley. Because it didn't look like a tank. Yeah, Yeah, so that's the first thing I saw, and of course, I don't know. I think the company's called Crytek. They first did it with their games where they added the whole like putting on different attachments in the middle of battle. I don't know if they will have that system, but it does have like the whole candid iron sights on the side, your scope, flashlights. It looks like this flashlight's on over here. An LMG. The weapons are not futuristic, thank God. Some of them are more modern. Some of them are very old, or not really old, just outdated. That's that Sherman, or M1, whatever the fuck it's called. I'm not really that good with tank names. Abrams, that's it. Took me a minute. This is the part I hate, and I hated this in Battlefield 5. I think it added this stupid feature. When I shoot someone, like, in the head or whatever, or I throw a C4 at them and explode them, I want them to be dead. I don't want them to be lying on the ground crying for help. I hate this system. I hope that is better, and the game determines if you could be rezzed or not. Like, if you take let's say you're already at low health and you take a stray bullet and fall down, sure, that person could be resurrected or brought back to the fight. But like, it's so stupid. And you can make the argument like, oh well, in all the other battlefields, defib kits just resurrect people. But yeah, it's a kit you have to put on. In Battlefield 5, anyone with the medic tree could just do this. I don't like the system. I really don't. I'm hoping I don't know. I'm hoping it's more of a balance like Battlefield 3 and 4 than it is Battlefield 5. Because if it's like Battlefield 5, this game would already fail in my eyes. Because you're not rewarding people getting high kill streaks then anymore if people get brought back in the middle of a firefight. I do like the dragging, and then it looks like the collateral system. If it is that good, we'll see. That's the problem with these stupid trailers, is that you can't tell if this is all CGI or actual gameplay. It says gameplay, but it doesn't. I want to see, like, the leaks, for example, that happen. I want that type of content, not fucking staged, choreographic, fucking conflict battles. So it's going to be interesting seeing. This is the Bradley. Looks like they got the suicide drones. You got the F-16 or F-22, whatever it is. Now, this game already, with all this destruction that's happening, screams that it's going to be played at like under 30 FPS when it comes out. I would be surprised if it runs smooth 60, but I highly doubt it will. Because it looks like they're bringing back the demolish system, like everything can be demolished. And it looks like this game is not going to be catering to campers anymore, because with the wave of these suicide drones, if it's like an engineer like tool and you get like one per death or whatever, like one per character, then you could have a squad dedicated to just killing snipers on the hill. Like, you just have the drone fly. The only way I see it being balanced is the drones have a certain range, like they used to do in Battlefield 4. Like the UAV drones that you could control had a range, and you couldn't like go far out with it. This honestly is probably useless. Like, this is very situational, unless there's like some maps where like you have to, instead of jumping across rooftop to rooftop, you have to place this down to walk across to the rooftop. I can see that, but most of the time people are just going to blow open these walls and stuff, like with explosives, and just run in there, or bring the whole building down. Like, I don't see this working. Shotguns look like they're good again, but they've always been good. Even Battlefield 1, the most broken weapons were the shotguns. The sledgehammer is very also situational. I think C4 would be better than a fucking sledgehammer, but I'm guessing the sledgehammer is unlimited uses. So like you just gotta play. This is the new this like was always useless because I never seen someone do a whole match where they dedicated just to this vehicle because usually it doesn't survive anything. But it looks like you can lean out of the vehicle to shoot. You have the gunner, and it used to have a gunner on the passenger seat, like actually a dedicated LMG for the person to use. It was only a 3-seater or some being a 4-seater, so it would be interesting to see how many people could fit in those. You got the gunner, RPG. That looks like a F2000 kind of. So I'm wondering if they're bringing. You got the binoculars. I'm wondering if this acts like a auto lock on, like you used to, where if you use rocket launchers that don't have a dedicated lock on, but your teammate can lock on the stuff for you, and that it still counts for you. Like you get the auto lock on then at that point. I hope that's a thing. Of course you got more airplane combat. I was never big into the flying. Like the most I would do is be like a chopper gunner. But me personally, I wasn't big into flying. I was big into tanks. I was ever since Battlefield 3, I was huge into tanks. And Battlefield 3, in my opinion, still has the best tank combat. 3-seater, you had your main driver, you had your gunner, and then you had an extra seat that was mainly dedicated for a repair guy. The repair guy would hop out, repair, and get back in. And your fourth guy would be your sniper or whatever, giving you cover or marking targets for you to fight. Most times the squad of 3 would be perfect. I don't know why, but when I saw this, I thought this was the Italy map from CSGO. I don't know why I thought that, but this looks like it's the AK-12 again, but it looks like it has attachments to make it an LMG, which is interesting. You got the quad. Oop. Hold on, let's see. So we got a quad, jets, Apache. So yeah, it looks like this thing on the passenger side doesn't have anything, so it's just the gunner on top. APC, tank. There's a lot of explosions. Honestly, and then the fucking pre-order is not worth. Like, this is stupid. Because these are already going to get nerfed day one. I already know they are. Because if shadows are like what they used to be, having full blacked out characters with a little bit of red is going to really be unbalanced. And then you're going to make that argument, oh, well, you should have pre-ordered our game. But no one's going to give EA money anymore for pre-orders. If you do, you deserve to be disappointed. I'm going to tell you that right now. If you pre-order any EA game anymore, you deserve the disappointment that comes after. And then this is the guy, I'm guessing for Battlefield 4, but he looks different. Hold on, let me look up. Where is he? This is Battlefield 4? It's Irish, I think. Yeah, this guy. Can I not fucking zoom in? Is it Havoc? Is that his name? I thought it was no Irish is the black guy. Who the fuck is his name? I I think if I remember correctly, that these aren't military. Like I don't know if these are U.S. soldiers. I think it's gonna be NATO soldiers and some kind of like mercenary group. I'm kind of disappointed, but I guess in with the whole war still happening in Ukraine and Russia and all these other wars started, that they didn't want to like step on any toes. But I don't know. These 10 outfits, I think, are gonna stick out way more. I would like to see what the other people would look like, but if the UN classes are wearing nothing but tan, oh my god, it is over. I'm hoping that they do like Battlefield 3 or 4 where it's like you can unlock different outfits the more you play the class, but also that the default skins adapt to its environment. So like when it's in a cityscape, you'll be more gray and like digital, like camo, versus full tan boys running around in an open city where you just stick out like 10 miles away. I'm hoping that's the thing. The suicide drone, I'm already going. To be honest, I am so glad they added it in. It is more modern with how war is now, but like this was much needed, and honestly, in 4, because a lot of people usually just camp up on rooftops and snipe you from across the map, and you will always have to dedicate time to wipe them out. Because most of the times, those are the main targets, unless you're playing objective game modes, then they're being handicaps. But if they're doing nothing but kills, then like I guess blast is what they used to call it, or TDM or whatever the hell. Um, yeah. I want to guess the game modes, but I think it's still too early. Even with the leak, I don't know who the fuck was playing the game, but oh my god, he played worse than a fucking game journalist. It was so bad to watch. It was annoying to watch. But yeah. That's my thoughts on it. We shall see. Remember, don't pre-order. A lot of people are saying this now, but the only reason why I'm saying it is because I don't trust EA. And congrats to the developers of Battlefield. Thank you for resurrecting the series, but this is make or break for you. And I recommend, if this is not a success, that you hang up and leave it. Like hang up the Battlefield name and leave it. Don't ever make another one. If anything, I'm hoping the campaign is good to where they could maybe make more of like mini series of those characters. That way they could keep making revenue, and then you could just keep like Battlefield Bad Company, for example. You could just make campaigns, and you don't really need to worry about the multiplayer at that much. You could just do like use some of the single player maps and just make it like 24 people on a server or whatever, like something small. You know, like it could be a good, because Battlefield Bad Company was so good, and I hate that fucking EA took it off of Steam. I have the second one, luckily, but yeah, I really wish that they will bring that series and have a new cast of people, and they can make it funny like the old games were, or they could make it more serious. Like either way, I think there was a lot of missed potential with the Battlefield franchise that they're not making any more single player games. A good story and a good group of war buddies can carry you a long time. That's why Call of Duty is so successful. Call of Duty ain't successful because it's multiplayer. It's its zombies mode and its campaigns. These multiplayers have, like a lot of people played multiplayer and a lot of people only play it for the multiplayer, but without the campaign is like those special game modes like zombies and whatever, or Spec Ops or wherever the hell, Call of Duty would not be where it is today. Its multiplayer alone and some of the games do not carry it as well as its campaign does. But yeah, welcome back. That's my reaction to this. I just wanted to make this. I don't know if I'm gonna be playing. I've been playing Halo. On my off time, I'm doing heroic difficulty with like some skulls on and some of them. I just finished ODST today, and then I saw that they released this, and I wanted to react to it. But yep, I will see y'all then. Peace.